get straight into it, first you will need your rat tail comb. I prefer a comb with the metal end. Next, you'll need a pair of tweezers. I prefer smaller tweezers because I have little hands. Next, you will need a white hand towel. A light colored hand towel will work. You will need a spray bottle filled with water. And last, you will need the frontal that you'll be plucking. Okay, so this is how the frontal looks in the beginning. And now I am taking my hand towel and I'm going to lay it across my lap. I like to do this. I know a lot of people pluck using mannequins, like they'll pluck their frontals on the mannequin. The mannequin is kind of hard for me to see plucking on a mannequin, so that is the purpose for the white or light color hand towel. Here you see me spraying the frontal with water, and now I'm combing through it. This is because I cannot pluck dry. I know people do pluck dry, but for me, it causes balding more easily. So I just prefer to pluck wet and not dry. Also, this frontal is pre-plucked, so usually it takes me about 30 minutes to pluck a frontal, but this cuts my time back a little bit because, like I said, it's already pre-plucked. All right, so here you see me parting out the thin layer in the front of the frontal. This is because, like I said, it's already thin, so you don't want to over pluck it or cause any balding in the front. You'll do most of your plucking of your frontal behind this little layer. So yeah, you want your frontal to go from thin and then, just gradually get thicker, kind of to resemble your natural hairline. So that is the purpose of me parting this out. Like I said, you don't want for it to be too thin in the front. So you want to part that out. But you will pluck it. You'll just pluck that part last. So yeah. All right, so here I am showing you my tweezers. I like to pluck using the pointy end. A non-standard way of measuring, you want to pluck a 1/2 inch back. So you can use your finger to measure that. I also like to pluck my sides first because I like for my sides to be thinner than the middle. If you're like me, you probably, well, I rip the middle out myself. But so after you're plucking, you want to use your comb and comb through it so you can see how much, has come out and can see how thin it's getting, just to be sure that you don't overpluck, which is the purpose of the white towel, so that you can see straight through like the frontal and be able to see exactly how much you have plucked. So yeah, after you plucked a little bit, you don't want to pluck in the same spot either. And here I have went ahead and combed back that thin layer, and now I'm plucking that. I don't spend a lot of time plucking that because, like I said, I don't want for it to be too thin. You'll spend most of your time plucking in the back. But I like for my middle to be thicker, like I said, because when you part in the middle or, even down the side, that part, you'll pluck that. Well, I pluck it out with my hands anyway. So I don't want for that part to be thin. I want my part to be, defined and, pretty thick, and you're going to put the makeup and everything on it. I know people use the black spray and things like that, just so that the middle of your frontal can be as natural looking as possible. So yeah, I do the plucking most on the side. All right, so here I'm showing you how the plucked side looks versus the side that has not been plucked, and I'm sure you can see the difference. Like I said, you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. I like to pluck my sides first, like I said. So you're gonna wet that, comb it back, and then once again, you'll start to pluck a 1/2 inch back. Like I said, you can use your finger to measure that, and you don't want to pluck in the same spot too much because this causes balding. All right, so here I am showing you my 2 plucked sides versus the middle that has not been plucked just yet. So like I said, this frontal has been pre-plucked, so I didn't want to overdo it. But you can definitely see the difference. Plucking is pretty repetitive. So once again, you're going to spray it, comb it back, and then you will start your plucking. Like I said, in the middle, I do not pluck as much as I do on the sides. I like for my sides to be thinner. So yeah, it's pretty repetitive, so just keep watching. All right, so here, once again, I am combing back my front layer. I'm going to spray it with the water, comb it back, and then I am going to start plucking. Keep in mind that I am no professional by any means. So if you are watching and you see anything that you want to let me know, or have any other tips you can add, please comment down below. Don't eat me up too bad. Like I said, I am not a stylist. I am not a professional. But this is how I do my frontals. And it's worked for me. Yeah, so just leave some comments or some tips down below. So yeah, this is just about the end of the video. If you guys like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell for post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. And here is the finished product. Yeah, so you didn't want to do too much, and this is about how much hair you should have plucked. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.